What people are finding in this little book is literally changing their lives. Lives of sickness and pain have been turned around to lives of health and well-being. The booklet tells the story of nutritional therapy, and its author is Dr. Rod Shelley.
Nutritional therapy is treating different healthcare problems with whole foods, and whole foods that have been concentrated and processed to a potency that makes them clinically effective to help people's different conditions like arthritis or even some heart conditions, digestive problems. It seems that the body likes the simplicity of getting foods into its system to satisfy all of its needs, and it really responds well to those simple remedies.
I had never been to a chiropractor before. I had never been to anybody but medical doctors throughout my life, you know, for different ailments. But I have had allergies most of my life, and I had those treated through allergists with shots and everything. And Dr. Shelley put me on a special nutritional therapy that eliminated all the allergies. I haven't had allergies this year, and this has been the worst year ever for allergies.
And you're pretty much off of the other medications also?
I take no antibiotics anymore, and that's wonderful because that's what was making me so sick. They were, the more I felt bad, the more antibiotics they were trying to give me, and I was just getting worse. It got so bad that I thought at one point that I might die, which was kind of interesting. Not being afraid, just being too tired, just being, you know, it was almost like my whole system was shutting down. And I told my husband where all the finances were and what he was to do if something happened to me. But like I say, it's been 6 months and I feel wonderful.
We have become accustomed to taking vitamins and supplements, but actually, according to Dr. Shelley, whole food concentrates are more natural.
Since foods are processed now, since we have a lot of fertilizers that are chemicals, and food has lost its natural qualities, there have been deficiency diseases develop in humanity, and a lot of the conditions that people suffer now, common conditions like allergies, back pain, constipation, is because their body is missing those nature-given, God-given things that are supposed to be in foods that aren't because they're being processed out.
And then one day I was at a meeting and I picked up a book, the book Dr. Shelley has written on nutritional therapy. And so I felt that this would really help me a lot. And I had already started a little exercise program. Basically all I could do is swim. And I had kind of reached a plateau in my working out. I got up to 5 laps and it seemed like I was stuck there. But anyway, I went to Dr. Shelley. It was a very simple process. He does some reflex tests, and then after 5 or 10 minutes of this test, and he goes over his books, and then he prescribes some food concentrates. And like I said, I felt it would help me, but I was really amazed at the dramatic increase in my energy. After just a couple of days on the concentrates, I doubled my distance in swimming, and at this point I'm doing 20 laps now, so I've almost 4 times what when I started on the product, and it's only been a couple of months, and I don't have any problem with pain, and the morning stiffness that I had is gone, and I'm pretty much able to do everything that I was doing before.
I started nutritional therapy because I was always having headaches and side aches, and it's helped me by I don't have any more headaches, and I never have any side aches anymore.
With nutritional therapy, the treatment is to the cause, not just to the symptoms, leading to a balance of our body chemistry.
balance of the body chemistry is what they call in the medical text homeostasis, where everything is balanced. So when something comes into your body that is needs to be digested in a particular way, then your body has all the things that are necessary, like fats, for example. It has all the emulsifiers necessary to break down those fats so you can get the good things out of the food. But if your body's imbalanced because it's been eating fats too much, for example, then when those storehouses of the enzymes that break down fats are lost, then when you need to digest a fat, then it's not available, and then you start developing problems. So a balanced body chemistry has in it all the enzymes, all the blood buffers that are necessary so that when food comes into your system, it's able to use it to give you energy and to help you to be well.
Quite some time ago, I developed chest pains. I run a pretty hectic life in a business, and I saw several doctors for the chest pains. They did all kinds of x-rays, tests, and couldn't come up with anything except that I was stressed out. And so I asked Dr. Shelley about it, and he did some reflexology with me and said, yeah, I had some problems with my heart, and he prescribed some supplements for it, and I began taking them immediately, and the chest pains diminished. And now I don't get them anymore at all, even in high-tense situations. I thought alternative medicine was, yeah, a little strange, maybe even hokey. And I was almost afraid to tell people that I was prescribing and taking alternative medicine. And now I tell all my friends about it. And I really push it with my family and friends because I can't believe the results that I've received from this type of nutritional therapy. I'm a believer.
Request your copy of Patients Speak Out About Nutritional Therapy from the office staff where you saw this video. The booklet contains a wide range of case studies, one you're sure to relate to.